You are now ready to weed your spiritual garden of the limiting beliefs which no longer serve you. August 1st, 2013. Today we would like to focus your attention on the topic of limiting beliefs. This message will in some ways tie in with our most recent message. There is a time for acceleration and a time for integration. Both are necessary for your growth. Many of you are beginning to feel the energy shift once again, and you are starting to move through the period of integration, only to now be met with limiting beliefs that are manifesting challenging experiences which seem to be blocking you from manifesting what you desire. We would like to share with you our perspective in hopes that it may help you navigate through this energy in a peaceful manner. We have said many times before, and it is worth repeating, you cannot change what you do not know. Many at this time are finding it rather difficult to manifest your dreams and desires. You feel as though you have planted the seeds necessary, yet you have not reaped the harvest of your crops. We will share with you our perspective on why this is occurring. Let us begin. The energy at this time is in support of movement, however it is not necessarily experienced as forward movement. Rather we would describe it more as vertical movement instead. Let us explain. Just as many of you felt as though you suddenly hit a brick wall, and no matter how hard you tried you could not seem to find the motivation or ability to move forward towards your dreams, now you have in a sense moved beyond the brick wall, only to find that there are obstacles that must first be cleared before you can continue on your journey. When we refer to obstacles, we are referring to limiting beliefs that many are finding which are blocking their path to manifest what they most desire. Realize that you are not alone. Although you are the only one on your path, there are many beside you who are walking their own path yet manifesting similar experiences. This is to be expected, as this is what the energy at this time is in support of. We mentioned that this energy is in support of vertical movement. The reason being is that there are many subconscious ingrained beliefs that are now shifting up to the surface. Most of the beliefs that are surfacing at this time are in fact deep-seated subconscious beliefs which have remained hidden, in some cases for not only many years, but many lifetimes. What you are all in the process of doing is what we would like to refer to as spiritual weeding. You certainly have worked tirelessly on releasing and clearing many of the limiting beliefs that you have consciously held for some time now, and this has allowed you to increase your overall vibration. However, as you have increased in vibration, all that no longer resonates with this higher frequency you now maintain must come to the surface where you can become conscious of them. As a result, you are being met with these limiting beliefs which you have subconsciously held, and you are seeing them manifest in your conscious reality. Now that you have shifted out of the integration period and are moving through the reflection phase, you are now ready to begin spiritual weeding. We can assure you that you will be much better positioned to achieve the goals and dreams that you have carefully planted the seeds for over many months. Just as a farmer does not plant a seed and see an immediate harvest the instant he places the seed in the ground, you also need time to care for the seeds which you have planted by weeding your energetic garden. Nothing new can grow in a garden which is choked by weeds. The weeds must be removed before you can expect to see the bounty of your harvest. Only after much love and attention is given will you reap the benefits of your harvest. And so it is with all of you. This is why we say this is the time of spiritual weeding. We realize that this cycle of acceleration, integration, reflection and weeding can be exhausting. Yet, as we have mentioned many times before, this is the first time that beings have chosen to manually release all limiting beliefs one at a time without using the death process to reset. This has never been done before. Beings before you had simply chosen to leave their physical bodies when they learned all that they wanted to from their experience in a dense reality. They did not remove each limiting belief while still incarnated. Like everything in this universe, this process of acceleration, integration, reflection and weeding is cyclical. You will soon shift into the energy which supports acceleration again, and you will once again feel as though you are making forward progress. You will undoubtedly gain more knowledge and understanding, and as a result you will yet again require the time to integrate that knowledge, reflect on what you would like to change, and weed out what is preventing you from experiencing what you desire to manifest. You have gone through this process for years now, and each time, you improve your ability to allow the energy to flow through you instead of creating resistance. What used to take you weeks if not months to clear, you are now able to identify what you would no longer like to hold on to, and you shift through this process much faster than ever before. And so you will continue. You each are at your own unique point in your journey. Some are further along than others, however, what many of you also know by now is that it is not a race. There is no finish line. It is a continual journey of self-realization. When your soul no longer seeks to learn, you cease to exist. These beliefs are being peeled away like layers of an onion. To remove all the peels at once would be much too dramatic. The events that would manifest as a result would often be too challenging to handle all at once, so instead, these beliefs surface in layers. This is what you are in the process of doing now. Although it often seems easier to ignore the subconscious beliefs and let them remain hidden, nothing is ever truly hidden. In order for you to accomplish your dreams, goals and desires, you must release the beliefs that are preventing you from manifesting all that you are truly capable of. This phase will pass, and you will once again feel as though you are back on track with a clean slate. There is an ebb and flow to all energy. Now, when these limiting beliefs begin to manifest experiences in your reality, know that it is not a punishment, nor is it a setback. Rather, it is an opportunity to uncover a belief that has been held oftentimes without any conscious knowing, yet it has prevented you from manifesting what you have truly desired. Once you are aware of the belief, you can consciously review it, and determine what belief would better suit your being and help you to manifest experiences which you do desire. Although this is an ongoing process, many of you would agree that you have certainly made a tremendous amount of progress in realizing your dreams in many aspects of your lives. Some of you have managed to obtain more peace, more inner joy, more abundance, more success, more love. And certainly there is more to come. Allow yourself to acknowledge your success and progress that you have made in a very short amount of time. Weeding a garden is just as necessary to harvesting a bountiful crop as it is to plant, water and care for your seeds. You have worked so very hard to get to this point, try not to lose sight of the tremendous effort you have already put forth. Your seeds are just about to break through the ground and you will soon enjoy the fruits of your labor. To walk away from your goals now would mean that you have put all of the effort in for nothing. So many have traveled an arduous path, only to turn back only steps from reaching their goals. Know that we are here rooting you on with every fiber of our being, as we can see the blossoming of your garden that is soon to manifest. You have a whole host of beings in the higher realms ready, willing and able to assist you. We are cheering for you, anxiously encouraging you to dig a little deeper and use that inner strength that you have undoubtedly built up from countless experiences. We are forever sending you our unconditional love, and if ever you feel that you cannot find the strength necessary to make it through, call upon us and we will help you to see from our perspective the wonderful manifestations that await you. We hope that we have in some way served you. In love and light, we are your angelic guides. Channeled by Taryn Creamy. AngelicGuides.wordpress.com